everyone, I am Aditi Garware, your caking and baking friend, and welcome to my channel Sweet Boutique by Aditi. Today we are going to make an OG recipe, yes, and that is the pineapple pastry. So let's begin. Firstly, we'll make some pineapple cream. It already sounds so delicious. So let's go. I have some whipped cream with me. Let me grab some. This looks good. I have some pineapple compote which I'm going to add to my whipped cream. You can use pineapple jam, marmalade, crush, whole crush and fruit fillings. Anything is fine. It completely works with the whipped cream. Let's fold it in. And just a small tip, do not overmix. Use the cut and fold method. Here, if you want, you can add some essence as well. But a good quality compote will always give you beautiful flavoring. So I am not adding any essence. This looks amazing. Perfect. If you want to add a little bit of yellow color, you can add that as well. That will give you the commercial color. So for your commercial orders, you can definitely try that. Okay, let me keep this aside. Now I have a vanilla sponge cake with me. To know the recipe of my vanilla sponge, link is in the description. So I have baked it in a square tin because I want to cut pastries out of it. So anything that is square or rectangle works perfect. So let's slice the cake and then we'll layer it with pineapple cream. So here I have my turntable. Be careful while handling the cake. So I'll be cutting off the excess so that I have a flat top. So this looks good. So let's cut. So I'm going to make 3 layers. I need 3 cake layers. So this is the first one. So cut your cake gently. This is the first layer. Second and the third layer. This looks good. So let's frost the cake. So this is a serving plate. You can also use a cake board. Carefully lift your layers. So I'm going to soak this with sugar syrup. You can also soak it with pineapple juice or pineapple crush. We have our pineapple cream ready. So let's layer the cake with cream. So adding some. With the help of a palette knife, I'm going to spread it. So make sure you spread it evenly. If you feel you want to add a little more, of course, just go ahead. So the thickness of the cream completely depends upon your palate. The way you like it, you can go ahead with that. Spread it evenly. Now we are going to add some pineapple pieces, some chunks of pineapple. So there's going to be loads of them. So don't do any kanjusi, like I always say. Add in heaps of it. Now I am going to put in my second layer. Be very careful when you handle the cake layers. And press the second layer over this. So make sure it is sitting one on top of the other. Perfect. Soaking it again. So we repeat the same drill. So I'm applying the pineapple cream again to this layer. Spread it evenly. We are repeating the same process. This looks good. Now adding some chunks of pineapple. So now I'm going to put in my last layer. Here we go. So make sure again they are on top of the other. Press it well. Now I'm going to use my whipped cream. So let's ice the sides. So this way you can complete all the 4 sides. Make it nice and plain. This looks good. So I have a scraper with me. I'm going to scrape out the excess cream. Let's soak the top with sugar syrup. And let's add some cream on top. And let's spread. So make it nice and even. You want good finishing for your pastries, right? This is already looking so good. I can't wait to give the correct finishing, and then we are going to cut this into pastries. Perfect. Now I am going to refrigerate this cake for at least 1 to 2 hours before I cut this. The cake has really set well, and now we are going to cut pastries out of it. I know a lot of you are scared, but the moment of truth is here. So I have a small tip for all of you. Please use hot water. I have taken this hot water in a jug so that my serrated knife, which is also called as the bread knife or a cake cutting knife, can easily get dipped. Also, I am going to keep some tissue paper handy so I can wash off the excess water. So this way, I'm going to cut this. Can you see this? My knife is clear. There isn't any cream or crumbs on it. It's because of the hot water. Let's dip it again. Let's take this out. Taking off the excess water. And let's cut through this. Make sure your knife is really sharp. Here you go. Again. Now let me turn this. Taking off the excess water. And I'm going to cut this into half. This is very clean and I'm very happy with the result. But we have to lift this up and put it up on our platter. So there were so many pineapple pieces on the inside, but if you use the right technique, you will achieve great results. I'm going to use a palette knife. First, let me just get my platter close by. And now I'm going to lift this. Carefully lift it up this way and just place it. You can see the beautiful layers. Clean the knife. Now going with the second. Let's just take a little while to admire this clean cut. How do you like it, guys? And let's just keep it over here. This way. So I have a piping bag filled with whipped cream and I have attached a startup nozzle. So let us pipe. So I am just piping hearts, which I have already taught you in my previous nozzle techniques. So for that, you can watch the video and the link is in the description. And my favorite part, let's put in a cherry. And some pineapple pieces. Also, we can load the plate with some pineapples, some cherries, and some mint. So my pineapple pastry is ready and I can't wait to dig in. I hope you liked the video and you tried this at home. Do tag me on Instagram and Facebook as well. I would love to see the creations that you make. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. I would love to read all of them. Thank you.